Hey, it's Steven for MEGATechNews.com, and today we're going to be looking at two ways to charge your phone with Qi. We've got on one hand here the LUXA2 TX-P1 charger, and on the other hand here we've got the ADATA CE700 Elite Qi charging platform. Let's check them out. So compared to all the other Qi charging platforms out in the market here, LUXA2's done something just a little bit different to theirs. They've integrated a 5,000 milliamp hour battery inside of their platform. On one hand here, you've got the charging for your 1 amp out, and of course you've got the connector over here for charging the device itself. When you want it in operation, you just turn it on here, and that gives you the indicator light right there. Simply place your phone on top, and you're off to the races. But it does make that annoying squeal when you put it on charging. On the other hand, we've got a different way of thinking about it, which is a little bit more in line with everyone else's thinking, which is just to create a platform without a battery inside. And that, of course, makes it a lot slimmer. This is the ADATA CE700. It's actually quite thin. It even comes in a stand, so that if you're charging stuff, you've got a nice place to kind of put it. Just stick it on your desk. Pop your phone up this way, or if you have a tablet, you can flip it sideways. Plug it into the wall using the micro USB adapter on the connector on the side here. Comes with a cable, and then you're set to go to charge. But it does not have a battery on board. However, what we found is that even though this is really convenient, I found more often than not when leaving at home to charge, I leave this just sitting at home charging. So I really never take it with me. So in that case, what I would probably do instead is use this for charging, but have a secondary battery to take with me on the road. And you can charge these both at the same time by simply daisy chaining them together. This is definitely more integrated, and this is, a little bit more modular. So let's just say that for argument's sake, the battery burned out in this, and that could potentially cause failure of the Qi charging system. You can still have the best of both worlds with this. When you put them side by side, it's actually not much larger than LUXA2's solution. And then you have the added benefit of having two separate pieces to go with you. One to leave at home and one to take with you while you're on the road. But Qi charging does have the benefit of reducing the wear and tear on your charging port. So the bottom line here is we've got two different ways to approach the Qi charging solution. We've got one that integrates a battery and the platform, but you might not take this with you because it's just a little bit more chunky. The other thing too is that when it's plugged into the wall like this and you leave it at home, you tend to just grab your phone and go. So it kind of negates that whole battery thing, although it is convenient if you remember to take it with you. On the other hand, having this one right here, this is the ADATA unit, for $34.99, you've got a decent charging platform. It comes with a stand option here that you can use to give it a little bit more versatility for charging tablets. You can use it in sideways mode so that the alarm clock function on a lot of the new phones, it looks proper. You can use it to charge while you're watching videos or listening to music. So there are those benefits to this platform, even though it doesn't have a battery built in. But having said that, though, you could buy an additional battery like the ADATA PV100 battery here, and pairing these two together doesn't take up much room, much more room than this guy right here. And then you can leave this at home and take this with you while you're on the road. So both of them have benefits, both of them have cons, and at $54.99, this is actually a very good value with the 5,000 milliamp hour battery. This is if you want to add a battery to this, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. You got $34.99 for the base unit itself, and you're looking at anywhere between $25 to $35 for a 4,200 to 5,000 milliamp hour battery. The question is, which one is right for you? Well, it depends on your usage. For myself, this one here, I tended to leave at home a whole lot more. This one, I tended to leave at home, but I also have this in my bag here. So in my opinion, I think this is a little bit more versatile, even though it's a little bit more expensive with the battery option. So there's my take on it. I'm Steven with MEGATechNews.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in our next video.